I'm full of pizza.
The round of many adventures.
Oh my god, more Rebirth. So I am like literally 83% of the way through the game already.
I've been playing a lot more than I have.
Yeah, I have actually been playing a shitload. I haven't played so much of it. I honestly, if we weren't playing Helldivers or I was doing other things, I would just be playing Rebirth because I just want to get through it. I think I'm on like chapter 12 or something. But I'm taking kind of like a small break from the game. Yeah, I've maxed out your skills. So focus thrust is maxed out. So now it has its proficiency bonuses, and when you eventually do switch weapons, it'll be on your kit forever.
Cool.
So make sure to master those. So spam abilities when you can on a lot of these like field battles whenever you get new weapons, so they could just be in your arsenal forever.
Oh yeah, it's similar to
yeah, it's the exact same from Remake, but it's a lot easier this time. So remember how like it took forever to get that shit done in Remake? They significantly reduced the amount of time.
Okay.
Because now there's more characters, so and since everyone's kind of available in the party, they kind of wanted to be able to make it like more seamless this time. So it's only like 5 or 6 times you have to use each ability to get the proficiency and fully master it.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Nope, it's much better. It's way fucking better actually. So like if you just are like, oh, I got like 2 weapons for Cloud that I need to max out, you can just do that in like the open fields, and it's like pretty easy to do.
This reminds me of the beginning of Destroy All Humans.
Be nice and plump, so they fetch a high price.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks?
No.
It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Have they now?
Thanks, random fella.
Thanks, random citizen.
Ah, finally, a premium bench to sleep on.
Yes, something so my butt doesn't get tetanus. So you got 10 points, so you can get a range blade. This is really good. So basically, so also this is way after I have like played shitloads more of the game. Now I know what everything kind of does. Okay. So why you want to use these is actually just to build up ATB for your other character that you're not using. So if you're mostly going to be using Cloud, this will allow Barret and Red to both get ATB pretty quickly, which allows them to like do their abilities. So again, just to do your, so how it works to get your big, huge cinematic abilities is you have to use ATB abilities for all your characters. So like for each one, you have to use about 4 ATB abilities, and then you can start doing the synergy abilities.
Right. Okay.
Honestly, I'd say go for that ranged blade. It's for both of our party members.
Yeah, fucking using wind magic to get over here.
Get over here.
Damn, that's pretty fucking
well, it uses,
multiple too.
It doesn't. Damn. Well, it doesn't use MP. That's like the big deal.
No, right.
You're not learning wind. You're learning a MP-less version of wind.
It's just pretty sick.
However, I found this is only useful in the beginning of the game. Because honestly, once you start learning level 2 and level 3 spells, enemies do start getting tougher, so it's generally better to just spam level 2, level 3 spells. But for now, yeah, I guess these are pretty good, actually.
I'm gonna do extra.
It allows you to conserve MP and basically save them for here and stuff like that.
Right.
Mostly for the early game and stuff.
It would be cool. Oh yes, defense. Fuck it, just to move stuff forward. What's all this? Overcharge damage.
That's decent. That's nice. Yeah, it's just triangle attack. Electric impulse.
Just did the overcharge.
I prefer Eric's version of it. Rolling Thunder is the name of that ability for her. Ooh, Wild Charge is cool. Yeah, Wild Charge is really cool.
Yep, Wildfire.
Counter spin proficient potency.
Cool. Always like me some health.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I've been really just going like hard on the blue pips because they're just really good to have. Because I think my characters have like 1,000 more HP because of how many of those I have. Cool. So like a lot of my characters are like at plus 5,000 HP, which for probably some people is like, wow, that's really not that high for this game. It's like, yeah, because the level cap in this game is 70.
It fucking can be. 70?
Yeah, 70 is the level cap.
It's pretty high compared to the first one.
Yeah, first one was like what, 40? Or was it 50?
I don't
remember.
I don't remember it.
I never went past the level cap because it's just, you don't really need to worry about that.
Yeah.
But in this game, since there's a lot more to do, yeah, you're probably, if you do everything, yeah, you're probably gonna max out the level cap. But honestly, as someone who's like super far in the game, it's really not that necessary. Upgrading materia is more important in my opinion.
Sure.
Because that's what's gonna get you like all of your stuff. Because, you know, just getting like a couple extra pieces of like health here and there from level ups are nice and all, but like definitely like the materia is definitely what like makes my characters feel really beefy.
Yeah.
Like it did in the original. Right, I know materia run in FF7 is quite miserable. Because like regular attacks don't do too much damage. A cushion for your bum.
Bum.
Say, you already get to buy HP up materials, which is kind of crazy. I think that's better for Cloud.
It's nice. Put a belt on, Cloud. Oops, wrong thing.
There we go.
Yeah.
Extra materia slot. Now you can set up his materia again. The Kupal Charm just gives him 5% HP, yeah.
I don't care. I'm still
So that works really well if you're going to mix that with the HP up materias. Because what that allows you to do is it allows you to basically have like 35% extra health. Because you can only go, the cap is 30 for a lot of the other things.
Yeah, right.
But it doesn't count towards the Chocobo medal. Or sorry, the Chocobo Charm. Oh yeah, we got all the extra spells and stuff.
Yes.
What's your favorite flavor? I don't know. I think Leviathan's pretty cool. He's kind of like a kaiju.
Yeah, I like.
Or a dinosaur.
I like to pick like what corresponds with the character most. So like I put Ifrit on
red or something.
Yeah. These little pieces of shit.
I love those guys. Actually, Cloud was using Chocobo Moogle the whole game for me. Oh, dude, you're gonna love Odin in this game. He looks so fucking cool.
I know. Might fight him.
Dude, Odin's the fucking tightest. Oh my god, he's so cool. Like, he's exactly what I wanted him to be. I'm surprised you're not going for the flat character upgrades, because I went like all in on like a lot of the blue pips. That's just me though. It depends on what you like. Yeah, do you want do you want unflinching overcharge, or do you actually want 200 HP? Oh, I didn't know that the Moogle trio actually gives you HP. That's interesting.
Huh. Interesting. But I like big dinosaur things.
Yeah, big dinosaur. So Leviathan. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what it would be for your Leviathan.
All the ladies want a
piece of Barrett.
Want a piece of Barrett.
Yes, they do. Oh yeah, sorry, we gotta set up red.
Nah, Leviathan.
But I hate water.
Well, too fucking bad. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Have a nice day. I love that one right there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, no, that's really... So Red's kind of the tank in this game, when we're being 100% honest. Literally, he has an entire ability called Sentinel Stance. If that doesn't scream tank, I don't know what does. And he's awesome. Red's the shit. Honestly, I might like Red over Barrett in this game.
Yeah, just pure ability alone.
Just because like Red does a lot. And honestly, if I'm having trouble with a battle, Red's usually the last one standing, and he'll usually do a really damn good job by himself. Because that vengeance mode healing really just kicks him into overdrive. Because he'll just top off like pretty easily just by spamming vengeance mode.
Cool.
Because I think there's yeah, because there's literally a oh yeah, so for wandering around the overworld, don't worry about it till you run into Chadley. So just go do objective markers till you run into Chadley.
Okay.
That's kind of like the only big advice here, because then you'll just be like, I mean, fight everything you feel like fighting if you want like level ups and stuff. Because you do get decent XP here, and you can get a few level ups here and there from a lot of these fights. I honestly was gonna consider getting way higher in levels just from here, but I'm like, I was busy trying to play my own game.
Deal with that.
Also, for Barrett, we'll probably need to use Assess a few times for some specific things, because I actually made some wrong information. But you know, I said some wrong information that I was not aware of when we did our first session. Remember when I said enemy skills not in the game?
I don't.
So I said enemy skills probably not in this game, and I was wrong.
What is that exactly?
So enemy skill was a yellow materia you got in the original game, the original FF7.
Oh, and
where
it still like moves.
You
from
would,
them?
yeah, if you got hit by an enemy ability, you can learn it. And that's how we broke the game pretty quickly in Disc 1. So once you went out into the open world, you fought things like the Midgard Zamor and the Materia Guardian, and you learned like Beta and Trine and those types of abilities to just destroy this game.
Okay.
Favorite group of hitchhikers.
And of course, you also got to learn like White Guard and stuff like that.
Thanks again for the right to calm.
Really overpowered abilities. Also, that's how we set up Tifa as well, by using enemy skill, because we would learn Death Sentence from one of the enemies in Cosmo Canyon, and we inflicted her with death from that spell, and then we would give her Power Soul, and then she would do power attacks with Death Blow and do like quad 9 damage by the end of Disc 1.
Yeah,
We're
right.
enjoying the fresh
Like, we
air.
broke the fuck out of that game in the original. We like Cloud already knew Omni Slash, Tifa was doing max damage.
Down, you say?
4 9s.
My type of girl.
It'd just be the name of the attack, just 4 9s.
And Sid was just an item bot.
I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love.
You smell. Get away from me.
Yeah, he's gotta be smelling like pot. Like a lot of fucking pot.
Nah, I think he's gonna
Smoking them gashing greens,
I'm
huh?
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he smells more like a motorcycle guy. You know.
Well, he smells like oil and sweat. No, that's a mechanic.
A hard-working stoner. How about that?
A hard-working stoner.
High-functioning stoner.
In Eris's chat, those don't exist. They're just stoners. The most they do is they don't speak English properly in their ESLs.
Elephant.
Elephant.
Hold still one of your tusks to make a bowling ball out of it. Bitch.
But yeah, also remember, Cloud has range when you do a dodge attack. It's like a range attack.
Right.
And if you hold his attack button, he'll do air combos after doing his range attacks. Oh no, Barrett's now freaked out.
Oh no.
He's in panic. So yeah, focus thrust is completely maxed out, so when you do eventually switch weapons, it'll stay on your weapon. Forever, or it'll stay in your kick.
Like at the right time.
You can just like hit him with like maximum fury or something cool.
Oh.
See, I think you can. Woo! Yeah, so for red, I like to just use Sidewinder a lot because it's a quick one. Oh no, he actually has a. Oh, he can do a Star Stray. Star Stray's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, thankfully the enemies in this type of...
Alright, Barrett, now's your fucking chance.
You may think this game is too easy due to...
Maximum fury! Keep firing, keep going. Alright.
Barrett, never stop shooting.
Okay, sorry, what?
So the things that the enemies in these areas are fucking chumps.
Sure.
So don't be too fooled by that. A lot of the enemies here, and a lot of the enemies in Overworld in general, are kind of chumps compared to the real shit. Oh, look at those rats.
Oh, look at those little fuckers. Get over here.
They're toxorats.
Meat.
Red hunt.
Get pooped on, dude.
Hey, Grasslands Wolf, we have that card in Queen's Blood. It's one of our starter cards.
Don't overdo it.
So yeah, the way to make that enemy pressured is actually just by either is usually just dodging that move and not getting hit by any of its moves.
Got it.
Because it'll trip itself if you miss.
Oh
my god. Barrett, overkill much? Nope.
I have unlimited bullets. Gotta use it sometime.
If I don't use my bullets, they're gonna take me away, Cloud. What are you talking about, Barrett? They're gonna take me away. Okay, Barrett.
I'm gonna
Jeez.
take my guns.
Obama's gonna come and take my guns. You mean Shinra? No, Obama. Why Obama? I don't know. I must be thinking of Alex Jones again. And that stupid clip where he said that stupid shit. Because you know that got him in legal trouble, right? Him saying the Sandy Hook shootings weren't real. That shit got him in legal fucking trouble.
Of course it did. Dumbass motherfucker.
He kept saying they were employed so the Obama administration could take your guns. That was literally what he was saying. It's like,
Yep. He's an
and it got to the point where like crazy fans of his went to the parents who said our son is dead.
Yep.
It actually happened. Like crazy fans went to their house and harassed them.
Yep.
And that's when the legal problems started piling up for old Alex.
I bet. Guy deserves to go to fucking jail.
He's just an idiot.
Yes. And he deserves to go to jail for it.
No, he got fined. That's it.
All
You
right.
can't talk about Sandy Hook anymore. Okay, I stopped talking about it like 5 years ago. What a beautiful, beautiful place.
Yeah, thought for sure.
Grasslands are
Something up here.
nice.
Thought for sure.
Way better than the original. It was just flat green in the original. But again, you gotta remember 1996. Whoa, that was crazy, right? The occasional tree and shit. Oh my god. But here it's like, damn.
God.
It's pretty nice. I'd say probably about on par to like FF15 if I had to like say kind of what it feels like.
The audacity.
I know. We talked shit about FF15, or at least I did earlier when we were having lunch.
I never played it, so I don't have.
Yeah, no, FF15 was a fucked game from the very fucking beginning, because again, it wasn't even FF15 until like 2 years before it released. And even then, I'm sure CyberConnect wasn't even sure what the fuck the game even was anymore. Because it wasn't 13 verses anymore, that's for sure. Square Enix fucking told that project, no. You're not going to be that anymore. You spent 7 years on this game and you're going nowhere with it. We're done with you. So they kicked them off the project and handed it off to CyberConnect, and then they made what we know today is FF15.
Better be no poison in this fucking bog.
Better be no poison in this swamp. Miyazaki, we can smell you from here.
Oh no, he looked. This is the least favorite. This is his least favorite because there's no. Ooh.
So the purple chests are weapons.
Nice.
So anytime you see a purple chest, get excited.
Oh.
Yeah, see? Don't need to buy it. You get it right here.
Why the fuck did they have that in the store then?
To trick you into thinking, oh shit, I need to get money. But you can just find it in the world. But here's the thing, if you do miss them in dungeons or open world areas, you could just buy them from the store later.
Okay.
So they do accommodate players who either explore, don't give a shit, have too much money, whatever their problems are.
Mm-hmm.
That ATB rate seems pretty good. So Firefrost Blade is absolutely, or Firebolt Blade, I don't really call it Firefrost. Firebolt Blade is absolutely incredible.
Cool.
A lot of enemies are weak to both of those elements, so it's just really good.
No, can't wait to try it. Ooh boy, I wonder if that big ass snake is here.
I wonder indeed.
No sign of Shinra.
Looks like an old.
You know what this thing used to be called in the old game, in the original game? It used to be called the Midgar Zalum.
Zalum.
Now it's called the Midgar Zamor. So you know why, right?
Sure.
No.
It has to do with L's and R's. So again, remember, the Japanese don't have L's and R's in their language.
Oh yeah.
So whenever you hear that, whenever you hear the translate or like the idea of like a certain name of something, and it has an L in it, back in the day, translators like in the 90s and early 2000s put R's in it instead. So for example, in Devil May Cry, the original name of
Sorry, I saw the snake poster.
yeah, the snake is here.
So just give Bill the word.
So just like in the original, you gotta go get a chocobo.
A bird.
I got you.
A bird. That is
Bird. Why
bird.
looking towards me?
Well, can we
They're gonna
hunt some
pester you.
birds? Can we?
Oh, head shit this day. Why are you looking towards me?
Fine. I just got a new sword, so I guess it's okay. I'm in a good mood. You're lucky I'm in a good mood.
Fine, we'll eat chocobo for dinner tonight. No, not that clown.
Cloud. Don't worry, I just learned a new move, guys. That sets my sword on fire. Right? We can just cook it right now. Chocobo Ranch. Oh, kitty. So there should be a bird enemy. So remember, Barrett has assess. So
he does?
yeah, he has the assess materia. So just make sure to use it whenever you can with him. Or
You fool! I have the assess
or
materia.
sorry, Cloud has it. My Barrett has it currently in
My Barrett. My Sailor Barrett.
my beloved Sailor Barrett has it currently in his kit.
I'll give him that. And sorry, Barrett, I'm gonna steal your fucking material.
Yeah, honestly, I would say get as many HP ups as you can. Probably one for each party member. They're just really good to have. And then even if you can't, there's a really good piece of accessory that works really well. There's like an HP up accessory that just gives you 30% health. It's literally the fat ring. Now, for people that don't know what the fat ring is a ring from the Dark Souls trilogy.
Yes.
That gives you a shitload. Particularly the Dark Souls 1 version gives you like a fucking 25%.
Oh, it fucking did. It changes.
Yeah, it changes from
That's
lightning
sick.
to fire. Yeah, it's really cool. So if you have an enemy that's weak to lightning and fire, you can hit them both with both of their weaknesses.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, just keep spamming it.
Fuck you.
And it's also, and you can also use it airborne as well. So if you're doing air combat, you can just keep spamming it. Oh yeah, you should probably assess it with Barrett before it dies. Yeah, it's in abilities. There you go.
Nope.
Never mind, he killed me. I'm sure I'll run no more.
Bitch is dead. That's all I need to assess.
Yeah,
Bitch is
yeah.
dead.
Whoever you want to like to actually be on like assess mode, you can probably just have them keep the materia. Probably Cloud, in all honesty, he's probably still the best for it, since you're gonna always play as him. But if you want Barrett to use, that's fine too. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure you start getting those, because if not, I can do them off screen. Because I will say this, for a lot of the combat stuff, because these chapters are quite long. So for a lot of the open world bullshit, I'm probably gonna do all of it.
Oh, here we go.
Because a lot of it is just pure side content in like the most blandest way possible, and you just get more unlocks basically from Chadley by doing the open world stuff. That's all it does. And then the Chadley stuff itself, I'll probably also do off screen because some of it's really hard. Oh, cool. Orcs are weak to fire. Good to know.
All done.
Here we go. We got one assess.
Sweet.
Fan fuckity test.
No, we got like, well, I assessed enemies off screen.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, no, whatever there's ones we don't have, I'll definitely assess them. So we gotta also make sure to assess them in Garzalm. I'm gonna keep calling him that, but it's actually called Zamor now.
Haha, they got you.
But yeah, so I was gonna continue my example of like why it was done like that. Oh yeah, so make sure for both of the Toxicrat and the Mew, you just assess them so you can add them to your assessment repertoire. Toxicrat.
You are garbage.
Yep, just weak to ice like they all are. So I was going to actually continue why like translations were kind of weird in the early 90s and or late 90s and early 2000s. So in Devil May Cry, the very first one, there is an enemy called Nello Angelo. And basically the original name in pure Japanese was Nero Angelo.
That's my favorite Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, I know. So that's why they translated to like, oh, well, that obviously isn't correct, right? We don't say Angelo, we say Angelo. So it's sort of like, oh, okay, well, that's obviously Nero. Or it's Nello Angelo, but it's supposed to be Nero Angelo is actually what it's supposed to be named, but he's still going to be called Nello Angelo, even though it's a mistranslation. So the Midgar Zalam is a actual mistranslation because it's supposed to be the Midgar Zamor, because that's what it kind of was in Japanese as well. So again, they just assumed the R meant, oh, must be an L, so it's probably the Zalam. Again, people back in the day in translating Japanese or translating all these Japanese games to English didn't really have 100% the grasp of why things work. Because again, a lot of our stuff isn't translated to them one for one, right? We do not have the same language at all. We have a very different vocabulary and a different alphabet. Same with a lot of other Asian countries, which is why back in the day, we never really got a lot of translations of Japanese games or games from Asia in general until well, very recently, like within the last 15 years.
Welcome to my humble ranch.
Hang on a second. How the fuck did you get here before us?
He has a car.
Hey, Sephiroth.
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left.
He just removes his goggles and his face just magically turns into Sephiroth, but he still has the
So
beard.
I didn't run into him. So he didn't say that earlier. Where he's like, "Oh, my girl got fixed," because his car broke down when he ran into him on the road. So I didn't run into him on the road. So I just fucking ran into him and it's like, "Hey, what's up?" And he didn't mention anything about his car being fucked.
Where the fuck are you? Where have you been? I was waiting for you to
Talk to me.
trigger my car being fixed.
The trigger your not side quest.
You're probably wondering what gives these birds the power.
So yeah, they put a lot of extra detail in it. So if you miss certain like optional NPC conversations, they just don't say the thing.
Sure.
Otherwise, it would be super confused. Like, what? I never ran into you in a row. What do you mean your car was fucked? I don't remember your car being fucked.
Not even the dreaded Midgard Zormer.
Sorry, Zormer.
Around,
I think it's supposed to be French, which is weird.
but
No, it's Midgardian.
you just need
No, you're right. It is actually. You're right. Not French. It's supposed to be Norse. Because Midgar Zamor is translated to World Serpent in Norse. But again, when they were originally translating the original game, they thought it was Japanese, so they're like, "Oh, it must be Midgar Zalam," because it was also Midgar Zamor in the original.
Ooh, more stuff for me.
Oh yeah, you're gonna run into this a lot, just like in the original. Oh, more cushions for my tushy.
Another ass pillow.
Another ass pillow.
I love it.
They actually start getting kind of rare in this
steel.
case for a while. So after like a certain chapter, you stop getting pillows for cheap.
That's really funny.
Yeah. So I only have I've only used the bench like 3 or 4 times, and I still only have 10 left. Which means there's none in the wild that I know of. And then there's also like, they stop just being cheap later, so then you have to start buying for $500 each.
They have like gold lining on it. It's just that you're buying them at a premium.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're like toilet paper during the pandemic. It's just,
Oh my god.
we gotta get the cushions. We're gonna need like 19 pallets of them.
You can only get 2 toilet paper, sir. What?
I got 4 ass cheeks. I need 4 of them.
Each ass cheek needs its own container.
A soldier sliced into my butt, and now I got 4 cheeks.
Oh my god.
The one
Sir?
cheek wonder.
Sir, that's fucking horrifying, but rules are rules. bitch.
That's too much info.
It's on the side.
Ah, child!
Oh god, kill it. It's fucking Chocobo Billy.
Sorry, Pop, but you're out of luck.
Sorry, Pops.
Yeah, Chocobo Bill and Chocobo Billy. Hell yeah.
Last one went this
No
morning.
birds.
Could have fooled me, kid.
Look at this, sir. You got 3 birds behind you.
That or they're not fit for riding.
See, they're spoken for. They're not fit for riding. I
But can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list.
Yeah, they're a bit mentally unstable.
Which is
10 grand each.
Squeeze me?
Thing is, we don't have that kind
Then I'll take your body.
of
we don't have any money.
Except for the 1,500 gil that I have.
There is one
Yeah, we spent half of our like beginning money on just Queen's Blood
to a
cards.
grand.
Only talks to $1,000. Yeah, I got that.
Is what a scoundrel might
Of course you're
Scoundrel.
nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I just want to grab the bandage on his nose and just rip it off.
I know, like what?
And then he'll go.
Yeah, then he can't breathe. Ugh.
My nose! Yeah, it's the one thing holding his nose together. You take it off, it just drops.
You sure?
It's like in Eraserhead where like the guy, it's where the guy